Okay, this is off of a down screen out of baseline, out of bounds right here. So the Mavericks don't defend the down screen the right way. You got to switch. Reggie Bullock's going to obviously have to take the ball. Dorian Finney-Smith's got to take the screener. Dwight Powell's got to take the inbounder. I mean, you can't just, like right now, you're just having about a 400 Mavericks players guarding the ball. So now this is an easy pump fake and go drive. I mean, is this a switch? I guess the Mavericks are switching this. Did Luka Doncic communicate the switch? It doesn't seem like it. Dwight Powell needs to be level to the screener, ready to guard on the switch. He's not. So Dwight Powell is supposed to be in drop coverage here off this ball screen. First of all, he's got to see the ball. Like, I don't know what, you're not even seeing the ball or your man. Stop. So now you're not ready. Like, if you're in drop coverage, you have to have your feet set. Okay? So you can be able to guard the ball and recover on the pick and pop. But Dwight Powell is nowhere to be found. So now that means Reggie Bullock has to step up and help. That leaves this Magic player wide open on the cut. Bad switch right here. If you're Maxi Kleber, you got to get underneath the screener when you switch. You're switching over the top. So this is bad for a lot of reasons. In this situation, you literally just screened Tim Hardaway Jr. Look at this. He's not able to guard the ball because you were standing there. I mean, if you're Luka Doncic in transition here, could you sprint back and find someone to guard? Like right here, maybe? Like, look at Luka Doncic. He's like, what is this? What? Where are you? What? I mean, if you're JaVale McGee, you're playing on Franz Wagner's side right here. So you need to get up and force Franz Wagner into help. Like, why are you backpedaling here? The only thing backpedaling does is delay Franz Wagner from being forced into this help. So now he's in the lane already. Okay, I mean, first of all, Josh Green isn't even looking at the ball right now. So why are you switching the screen? There's a mile of space for you to get over this screen. Why aren't you doing it? So you switch this screen late. That means you're going to be late to get over the top of this Wendell Carter Jr. flare screen. So what does that mean? Now you're going to be, because you're late, you're leaning this way, and Wagner's coming off a handoff this way. So now Carter doesn't even have to screen you. He can slip it and start rolling, and this is a 2-on-1. Okay, I mean, I don't understand why Josh Green feels the need to come trap right now, but if you're going to do this, like, you got to relax here. Like, you got to keep the ball in front of you. Josh Green goes flying the other way. This is no longer a trap. I mean, this is just you are out of the play now, and the Magic have numbers. I mean, what is going on here? Is this a switch? Then Maxi Kleber's got to be up, level to the screener, ready to switch. Like, where's Kleber? Like, you're switching. Why are you, like, could this be any easier? Okay, I mean, what is Spencer Dinwiddie doing here? Why is he just staring at the ball, not staying with his man? Look at this. Look at this space. Stop. Why is this space here? So now Reggie Bullock feels the need to switch, and it's a bad switch because Dinwiddie's still going with his man. Like, what the heck was that? I mean, Kleber cannot be underneath the screener here if he's switching. He's got to be up, level to the screener. So he's, look at right now. Stop. You should be up, level to the screener, ready to guard. Kleber's got his hands on the screener. His body momentum's going this way. So now he's going to be off balance guarding Jalen Suggs, and now Jalen Suggs is just open. Okay, this is a 5-on-4 situation with Dinwiddie trailing the play. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s got to take Bamba here. Like, Spencer Dinwiddie's coming this way. He would move Reggie Bullock here, but you can't just let Bamba dive to the cup like this. You got to get up and battle for position, and I mean, Tim Hardaway Jr. just is not. Okay, this is terrible defense by Tim Hardaway Jr. First of all, why is he switching here? There's all this space to get over this screen. But second of all, like, look at this. You've already committed to a switch. Terrence Ross hasn't gone anywhere. So how's Spencer Dinwiddie going to guard like this? So now Dinwiddie's immediately off balance when he starts guarding him, and it's just too easy. Okay, I mean, this transition defense, Tim Hardaway Jr.'s got to sprint the entire way. Get over here to Franz Wagner. Look at Tim Hardaway Jr. Why are you jogging right now? Like, if you were sprinting the whole time, this pass isn't available. Now it is. Now everybody's got to collapse in the paint, and now that just leaves Carter. Okay, I mean, why is Josh Green not in a defensive stance? This is not a defensive stance. Your feet are next to each other. So look what happens. Because of this, so you're now going this way as Franz Wagner's about to come off of a handoff this way. So you're already beat before this handoff even happens. Look at this. I mean, so now that's going to bring Tim Hardaway Jr. over to have to help and Bamba. Okay, so the Mavericks are in drop coverage here off the pick and roll. The first responsibility of JaVale McGee, who's dropping as the big, you got to keep the ball in front of you. I mean, Franz Wagner can't just go straight line drive right to the rim like this. I mean, JaVale McGee cannot just park himself in the paint and stare at the ball. Like, you have no idea what Wendell Carter Jr. is doing. Look at this. You're just standing in the paint. So now Wendell Carter Jr. catches this. It's an easy pump fake, and I'm open now. I mean, Tim Hardaway Jr.'s got to get in a defensive stance with his feet set and guard Terrence Ross. Why is he already playing on Terrence Ross's side? So now Mo Bamba doesn't have to screen you. He can just slip this. That screws up your drop coverage. So Bamba's wide open, and the Magic have numbers on the weak side of the floor. Caleb Houston for 3. Come on, Spencer Dinwiddie. So Terrence Ross catches this ball. You're not in a defensive stance. Your feet are not level to each other. So now when Terrence Ross comes this way, you can't slide your feet. You're going to have to twist your whole body around because your feet are not level to each other. So here comes Terrence Ross. I mean, this is pathetic. This is atrocious defense by Dorian Finney-Smith. He's not even seeing the ball. You're already looking for a screen. A teammate will tell you, like Dwight Powell, about a screen. So you're going to lean towards this screen early, thinking Franz Wagner's coming off the screen. He's not. He's going this way, and Wendell Carter Jr. is switching the angle of the screen. So now Dwight Powell's got to switch this screen way too early. He's not ready to guard. That brings Doncic over to trap, and now we're just leaving people open. I mean, Dorian Finney-Smith just can't relax here. This pass gets made. He needs to be in a defensive stance with his feet set right now. Like, you're not. Look at Dorian Finney-Smith. Like, what are you doing? So now Wagner's going to get this ball right back. You're not ready to guard him. So now Wagner just right in the lane.